Hi Capricorn, welcome to April. This is Teresa from Tarot by T. And before I start your reading, I want to call in some good energy. So this month we have a new moon in Aries on the 11th. Mercury moves into Aries at the beginning of the month on the 5th. Venus moves into Taurus on the 15th. Mars moves into Cancer, which is in your 7th house, on the 24th. Then we have a full moon in Scorpio, which is favorable to your sign, on April 26th, and Pluto goes retrograde on the 27th. But let's see, what does Capricorn need to know about love and relationships for the month of April 2021? What is coming up for Capricorn for the month of April 2021? What can Capricorn expect in terms of love and relationships? Okay, I keep getting this card. What is coming up for Capricorn for April? Love, April 2021. Okay, let's see what we get. The Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, and the King of Cups. Okay, let's see. And the card at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so you've been spending a lot of time on work. You have the Nine of Pentacles here and the Eight of Pentacles here. You might be taking your career in a new direction. The Nine of Pentacles is financial security. It's a woman who is like, she's in her house and she's in her garden, and she's got a lot of, material success around her. She's got her a happy home, a comfortable home. But you might be thinking, like, what is good is having all this success if I have no one to share it with? And so you might be feeling lonely at the beginning of the month because you're wanting someone in your life that you can share your life with. You just want to have someone. You have the Four of Wands here. So you're doing, as far as career goes, you're successful. You're building something solid and stable. And the Four of Wands can be a marriage card. It's a card of victory, celebration, stability. So your life, I feel like your financial situation is secure, but you may be feeling a little bit like something's missing. And you want, you're looking for love this month. Or you're looking for something. If you don't have security, you're looking for security. You have the Three of Cups here. This is a card of support and parties. Feeling supported by the people around you. The Three of Wands is showing whatever, you've been putting your energy into something, and you're starting to see, things are starting to work out. So whatever, like you've been working on something. I feel like you're at the beginning stages. You started maybe taking your career in a new direction, and you're starting to see results, and you're starting to see, success and victory. Eight of Wands is doors opening up, opportunities coming. So you might have been so focused on work that you haven't really had time to think about love. And now you have the Ten of Swords coming up in the future. And then following that, you have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's something that is ending this month. You may feel like, I need to make a change. I need to end something that hasn't been working. It could be a relationship, that just hasn't been giving you what you need. Or it could be a situation that, like the Ten of Swords is like the worst is over energy. And you may feel defeated. I don't feel like you're feeling like a failure or a sense of loss. I feel like you're just like, you're not wanting to waste your time on something that's not serving you. And especially in a relationship. But I don't think, I'm seeing a new beginning following this Ten of Swords. So I feel like it's you wanting to, you're giving up on something. You're taking your energy away from something that hasn't been giving you anything fulfilling. So it could be a relationship that's just not working out. You might be thinking about moving away from someone. Or it could even be a project. Maybe you're deciding like the work that you've been doing is not, fulfilling. I want to start something new. I want to move in a different direction. Because here's your new beginning. This Ace of Wands. The only thing, it's in your negative thinking sector. So it's like you're almost like not, you can't see that there's like a new beginning on the horizon. You're just focused on this Ten of Swords. Like maybe you're focused on something that ended and you felt betrayed or you felt beaten down, but you've got all this positive energy. I feel like there could have been a relationship in the past where there might have been a third party situation, because I'm seeing these two kings here, and one is the King of Wands, and I'm seeing the King of Cups. So something has ended, or you decided, to not give it any more energy. And now you have this Ace of Wands. There's an opportunity for a new beginning. I feel, though, that, and this relates to March, April, May, the time frame. So I feel like you've decided to let go of the past. You're letting go of anything, that was not serving you. Like there might be a time when you say enough is enough. And it's like, I just can't give this any more energy. I can't do this anymore. And I need to move on. And at the beginning of the month, you may feel that, well, I don't know if there's anything, you're not feeling hopeful. You might. So don't fall into like despair or hope or feeling like there's nothing good coming, because there is. I'm seeing this Eight of Wands, which is messages coming in. It could be the arrows of love. It could be opportunity to travel. I feel like there's going to be this new start somehow, or this new opportunity that's coming in that you're going to get excited about. So don't be negative about it when it comes in. You might be thinking like, oh, I've been through the mill, and you're being a little cynical. And I feel like, here's this Queen of Swords. I feel like this is your energy. It's in your environment. People are seeing you as unapproachable. Like you're so wrapped up. It's like you're throwing yourself into your work because you're not really believing that you can get past this Ten of Swords and that good things can come into your life, especially love and relationships. I feel like you've just been like avoiding your relationships by throwing yourself into work. And you've been building a wall. You have a wall around you. The Queen of Swords is someone who's been hurt. And she has this like independent attitude, like, I don't need anybody. I'm okay. I can survive. I can do things on my own. So you're not like giving the vibe of, yeah, I'm open to love. I'm open to relationships. You're kind of like, you might even be feeling a little depressed at the beginning of the month. And I feel like, and here's this King of Wands. So you could have been dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I feel like something, you're just deciding, it may be that you were interested in this person at one time, but maybe they betrayed you. Or it's just not working out. But I feel like there's another person coming in, this King of Cups, and this can be someone who can have a healing influence on your life. The King of Cups energy, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it could just be someone who is very compassionate, very loving, very sensitive, kind of, artistic, creative. The Cups energy is very creative, musical. They could work in a healing profession. They could be a counselor. I feel like that you have a new beginning with this King of Cups coming in. So that you can get rid of, so you're getting rid of the energy of this Ten of Swords. I feel like you've been through a lot in your life, and now that's over. The worst is over. And you can start over. I think you're going to have an opportunity for a new beginning that's going to allow you to put the past behind you. Because the Ten of Swords, like when you get to the Ten of Swords, it's like you can't go, it's over. Like that's it. You're done with the stress. You're done with the hard times. And you've got all this, look at all these wands. That's like growth. There's like new energy. This is a new seed. New energy, messages coming in, things starting to happen. And I feel like you can finally put the past behind you, the sorrow, and get on a new, so there might be a new relationship coming in that can lead to marriage or security. You can finally hook up with someone that is on your wavelength, that is, as committed as you are, wanting the same things. Instead of wasting your energy on someone who might have been a little bit egotistical or a little bit too bossy, you don't want that energy anymore. You don't want someone who's going to be, too much of needing too much attention. You want someone who's kind and loving and compassionate, and I feel like that energy is coming in. So let's see what the astrology has to say for you. So this new moon is happening in your 4th house. That's the house of home, family, your security, your roots. You have a new beginning happening here with the new moon in Aries. The sun, the moon, Venus, and Mercury are in your 4th house at this new moon. So with Venus there, you could be working on your house, trying to fix it up, make it more, like you're feathering your love nest, let's say. So you finally have time to make your house or your living situation more inviting. And Mercury there, I feel like there's communication coming in with Mercury. Saturn is in your 2nd house. And Jupiter is in your 2nd house. So Jupiter in your 2nd house brings money. Mercury sextile Saturn, you could be connecting, there could be even a career opportunity that's going to bring in more money. It's going to make you're going to be connecting with someone. You might be signing a contract or communicating with someone about some kind of financial issue. Venus is going to be sextile Jupiter. So that's bringing, maybe you're getting a loan so you could fix up your house or something like that. But Venus in the 4th house brings love to your doorstep. So you could be connecting. You might get a phone call or a message from someone to get together. You might be getting together at your house because Venus in the 4th, it's like love is right here. Now, Venus is squaring Pluto in the 1st house at this new moon. So there could be some power struggles with people that you live with. If you're living with someone, you might be going through a lot of changes. And this person may not be happy with the changes. I feel like, it's like you're ending a cycle that hasn't been working and you're freeing yourself up to bring in new energy. Mars is in your 7th house. No, your 6th house, I'm sorry. So you've been busy with work. With Mars in the 6th house, your focus is on work and your colleagues. But it's trining Jupiter. Jupiter brings money in the 2nd house and opportunity and expansion and growth. So I feel like the money's rolling in. You're doing work, it's successful, you're making money, but you're wanting more. So I feel like with this 8 of Wands, I feel like not only is there potential for a relationship, but there's also potential for career growth and opportunity that can bring in money and security. So you might even be taking a new direction, like taking your career down a new path with the 8 of Pentacles here. Uranus is in your 5th house. Uranus brings surprises. 5th house is the house of romance and fun and pleasure. So there could be some unexpected developments that you don't even see coming because you've been so busy working. And Mars trine Jupiter is great. Saturn is trining the North Node in Gemini, and that's in your 6th house. So I feel like there's some serious success happening at work, but there's also messages coming in. So I feel like you're going to connect with someone that you may have had a good time with in the past. I feel like it might be someone from the past that when you were together, you really enjoyed being together. You really had fun together. You're part of a group. This person might be coming back around. Then we have, so after this new moon in Aries, Venus moves into Taurus on the 15th. And then Mars moves into Cancer on the 24th. Both those signs are favorable to your sign. Mars in Cancer is in your 7th house. So then we have the full moon in Scorpio on the 26th. And the full moon in Scorpio is going across your friendship. The moon is in your friendship sector, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. And all these planets are in the 5th house. So romance is on the agenda. You've got the Sun, you've got Uranus, you've got Venus, you've got Mercury. So I wouldn't be surprised. It's going to come out of left field. You've been working so hard. You need to have fun now. This month, you're going to get a message that's going to take you out of your work mode and put you in the fun mode. You may get an unexpected message, maybe an invitation to a gathering. But because Venus is connecting with Mercury, they're right. They're together in Taurus. So there could be a message with Venus. It could be Taurus or Libra. With Mercury, it could be Gemini. So you could have 2 people wanting to connect with you this month. And it could be unexpected. It could I feel like it, because the 8 of Wands energy is quick energy. It's like out of the blue, all of a sudden, like doors are opening, things are happening. And it's going to put an end to all this this sword energy that you've been carrying for a long time. It's time to drop your guard, and it's time to have some fun. Stop working. You can still commit to your work, but leave time for fun and romance. And because it's there, you have that opportunity. The stars tell you when things are ripe to happen, but if you don't take action, it's like, this is a good time to do this. This is a good time for love. But if you just stay at home and you don't go out, you're not gonna, it'll just pass you by. Now, Venus will square Saturn before this full moon. So I feel like you have something to work out with someone. You could have a disagreement with someone over money or love. Maybe someone you're not feeling the love in a relationship. So you might be ending. I feel like you might end something that's not working for you, that hasn't been giving you the love you deserve. Something may end. And then right after that, you put an end to something, and then this new energy comes in. So you're not going to be alone for long. If you end a relationship that hasn't been serving you, that hasn't been giving you the love you need, there's going to be new opportunities coming in. And I feel like you're going to end the month on a more positive note than when you started it. It's with the new moon in Aries, it's a time for new beginnings. So you need some new energy in your home life. Maybe there's a new relationship with your family. You have new beginning in connecting with family. And or there could be some new activity happening around your house. And then at the full moon, things come to completion. So you could be ending a friendship, or you could be finalizing a friendship, finalizing a new romance. Because the full moon brings things to the light, to the surface. So anything that's been hidden is seen at the full moon. And this involves your 11th and 5th house. So it has to do with friendship. It has to do with something you've wanted for a long time. You could achieve something that you've wanted. If you wanted something to happen with a friend, this could happen now. Now that you're not wasting your energy on the wrong person, you could, there's new energy coming in. You could connect with the right person this month. So it looks positive. You may hit a speed bump somewhere in the middle of the road, because Saturn square Venus can bring, restrictions around, blockages around money. Some financial issue may need to be worked out. Blockages around love. You may feel hard to connect with the people around you. But that's just a short, Venus transits are not long lasting. They're not like the outer planets that stay in a sign for years. Venus, zips through in a couple of weeks. 3 4 weeks, and she's out. She's into a new sign. So that's just a temporary glitch. But I feel like something is going to come to an end that's been draining you. And then you have this new energy coming in. So think positive. Focus on the future. Focus on what you want to attract. And you can have it. You can have this Four of Wands. You can have this kind, compassionate, loving partner. You can have a new beginning. So I think as long as once you realize and you make a decision, I'm not going to waste my energy anymore on something that's not giving me the love I need and deserve, that's not valuing me. When you let go of that, then you're telling the universe, bring in something new, bring in the next energy. And that energy is here. Here's this ace. There's the seed. So you have to plant it and water it and watch it grow. So that's my forecast, Capricorn. I think you're going to like the way the month plays out. It's going to be very successful for you, and it's going to put you on the right path, finally. And where you're going to be putting your energy into something that is worthwhile, that will lead to security, that will lead to success. Instead of, wasting your energy on and feeling defeated and feeling beaten down. You can let go of that energy. That's ending. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Drop your guard, let love in, make time for fun. If you liked the reading and it resonated with you, click on the like button, click on the subscribe button. If you'd like a private reading, click on the link in the description box. It'll take you to my website and we can get you on the schedule. In the meantime, enjoy April. Have a wonderful spring, and I will talk to you again next month. Okay, bye now.